Good afternoon, conference. I'm Feilder, and I just want to take a moment to talk about opportunity. We hear a lot said about it, and we're talking about it a lot at this conference, but I think it's worth taking a moment to think, what does opportunity really mean? I think most of us would agree it's about enabling people to succeed. It's about allowing people to get their first foot on the first rung of the ladder, to achieve their potential. So it's about the future, and that means setting the next generation up for success. I really like what Edmund Burke, one of the greatest conservative thinkers, said, that society is a contract not only between the living, but a contract between the living, those who are dead, and those who are yet to be born. And it's right that as conservatives, we take that seriously, because it means we're willing to take the tough choices. We're willing to make the hard decisions today so that our children and grandchildren may live better lives tomorrow. So how do we do that? Well, let's start with jobs, probably the single most impressive achievement of this government. 1,000 new jobs created every single day for 8 years. 140 young people getting into work every single day, and unemployment at a 40-year low. That's millions of people who now have the opportunity to earn, to learn, and to plan for their futures. And once you've got a good job, your mind naturally turns to buying a house. It's the dream of every young person. Your own front door, a driveway, your own little garden. But for the vast majority of us, that now seems like a bit of a pipe dream. It feels like we're perpetually fated to rent. But more than 1 million new homes have been built since 2010, and the number of first-time buyers is at its highest now for 11 years. It's good progress. But as the Secretary of State said earlier, we know there is much, much more to be done. And of course, education. I've been a school governor. I've seen how the lives of children from the most difficult backgrounds can be turned around, and they can be propelled on to great things through their schooling. The reason I'm here talking to you today is because my parents made some big sacrifices to give me a great education. I know firsthand how education unlocks opportunity. But for so many in this country, the education system let them down badly for a long time. Employers complained that young people were leaving school barely able to read and write. That's why we've made huge changes to raise standards, and we can now proudly say that 86% of pupils are taught in good or outstanding schools across this country. And let me just touch quickly on Brexit. A lot of young people are worried that Britain leaving the EU is going to snatch away from them the opportunities that were available to older generations. To them, I say this: see this not as one door closing, but a series of new doors opening. Britain is and always has been an outward-looking and global country. We're the 5th largest economy in the world and leaders in so many sectors. However these negotiations pan out, I'm confident that a whole world of new opportunities is going to open up to us if we're willing to take them. Someone once said to me that in the Conservative Party, when you do well, you don't pull the ladder up behind you. You build more ladders. So let's keep building more ladders. Let's keep creating opportunities so that future generations can succeed. Thank you very much.